It's time to go coin roll hunting, and we're gonna go through some quarters and dimes. I think I have about like 15 of each denomination, and I'm gonna go through this one halfway through because I see a bunch of foreign, and I think those are gonna be 5 pences, but right beside this one, I think it might be a silver edge. This dime roll looks pretty destroyed too. Not a whole bunch of heavier ones, but in this one, pretty sure it's shorted a quarter, which is kind of annoying. Yep. Shorted a quarter on that one. That's not good. I'm pretty sure I'll get that quarter back. Some of the other rolls seem to have like more quarters in it than normal. 72. Not really seeing much commemoratives or anything like that. Most commemoratives have backings on them that I'm looking for. There isn't really much else other than proofs and some other oddities, but I will go through this one. A couple of Americans in this one. One, two. I wonder if that's a West Point. No. I've still yet to find a West Point, even though I find a lot of American quarters, which is kind of crazy. I think Rob's been taking them all. So, I'm going to go through these quarters, and if I happen to find anything interesting, or let's say a bunch of American, I'll call you guys back in. Calling you back in because we got something odd. No silver by the looks of it, but I do see a foreign right here. And I already see it already. It's going to be more than likely 25 cents from the Cayman Islands. Take that American out too. And another two. But I'm going to go through these two up next because I think there is extra in these rolls because just look how long they are. I don't know how people can miss that, but hey, it's probably more. Oh, there's another foreign right there. And United Arab Empires. Forget what type of denomination this is, but it's basically, I found so many of these. And I don't see anything else. 75 cents extra. That's pretty wild. Guess someone didn't really want that foreign and decided to throw back $1 too. It's kind of funny. Try to go through the next one. Not seeing anything in this one. See one American right here. So that's gonna be $1.25. And another 75 cents. Sweet. So up $1.50. Well, technically $1.25, but sweet. Actually, no. It would be $1.50 because of that American. So yeah, that's not that bad. I just won't count the American. Technically, it would be $2, but nope. take the top in this, and then I'll go through the other ones, and if I happen to find anything else, I'll call you back in. No way. The very last roll, and I think I see 2 silver quarters right here and here, and I see a foreign right there. I was like, oh, I'm probably not going to find something. I was like, I'm not going to give up hope. I'm not going to give up hope. And I actually did. So this is pretty good. So let's see what the foreign is. Okay. So it's going to be one of those East Caribbean states, 1987. Then we have 2 Americans, one really shot up American quarter, and, well, 2 more. So one right there, and one right there. So there's about 425 I found in Americans. But I'm wondering what these quarters are going to be. Oh, this one tricked me. I thought I found 2. Oh. Oh, it's an older one too. Yep. At least we found one. It's going to be 1950. So George had. Sweet. Better than finding nothing. I was hoping I would have found 2. So I'm going to put these away, and then I'll call you guys back in on the dimes. So let's get on with the dimes. So I'm looking forward to this, because I know I'm already going to have one and a bunch of foreign. Already not American, Canadian silver quarter. Third one of the month, 80%, so that's pretty good. Usually I go through the light rolls before I go through the heavy ones for a number of reasons. But I have a bundle here. Could be a little bit of silver, or just could all be a nickel dump. I'm hoping there's something, but I didn't see anything on the enders or the inside enders at all, so there's no difference that I like to do too. I don't really see anything in this one. I'll go through another one, then I'll call you guys back in here shortly. Well, already can see an American. And I'm not seeing anything else, so I'll call you guys back in for this roll here shortly. So on to the see-through one. Pretty sure it's that one there. And there's going to be a bunch of foreign as well. And the crappy part about this roll is, yeah, it's basically just, it's falling apart. And this is going to be a pain to take apart because someone put a whole bunch of tape around it. I really don't know why, but probably because it exploded or they were trying to put something in there that they shouldn't. But I clearly see it. So we got, I'm probably already going to know that they're already 5 pences. Yep, 5 pence. £5. And 5 pence. So I'm wondering if that coin is silver. Yes, it is. And oh, 19. Get that to focus in a little bit more. 63. Loriot portrait. Sweet. So the first silvers of the week. So I wonder if there's anything else in here. From my understanding. So there was exactly 50, but the weird part was that they somehow got it all in there without, I have no idea how they even got it to fit all in there, but Yeah, we came out with 3 foreigns and 1 silver. And I'm going to have to replace this roll, so I already have a replacement here. Putting this away, then I'll start going through these other ones. I don't know if they're all going to have nickel or not, but once I start getting a little bit into those, I will call you guys right back. Well, we got something interesting in this one. I don't see any silver, but I think we got another foreign. I'm kind of wondering, what the? Huh! Well, I got another old coin, but check this out. Isn't that wild? 1941. Looks like somebody plated it. Penny. That's odd. Well, I lost 9 cents, but I still think that's a lot more cooler. I'm sorry for the blurriness. Like, well, got another old coin. Got an old penny. Isn't that odd? I'll go through this next one, because I'm wondering what's in the heavier ones. If there's like anything odd or weird. Let's see what's in this one. But a penny. Old penny. And I'm not seeing anything in this one. Just pulling these ones out real quickly, because you never know, there could be proofs or something, but I'll start going through these. It's more or less looking like a nickel dump, but you never know. I could find something. Well, my luck has come around again because I see one right there. I'm pretty sure it is, but let's start going through these. Ew. Yep, it's a mackerel. Nice. First one of this month. Sweet. Second silver dime from this hunt. And an American. I have 3 more rolls here. I'm putting this away. And if I happen to find anything else, I'll call you guys back in. And a second to last roll too. I'm going to find another silver. Sweet. What's it going to be? Oh, there it is. Oh, sweet. It's going to be a 1956. Awesome. Third silver dime, second laureate portrait. Cool. Is there anything else in this one? Nope. So I'm going to put this away, and I'll call you guys for the last roll. Final roll of the hunt. I would have to say this is probably the best of the week, considering I didn't really find that much. Did find one, pretty sure 1 silver dime. Oh no, that would have been today. So this is just some pretty good stuff I ended up finding today. I didn't find anything yesterday, but hopefully I find something in the final roll. I don't think there is anything. By the looks of it, I don't see anything. So I'll just go very quickly. Yep, don't see anything other than nickel. So I'm going to go through this and I'll call you guys for the recap. So today's hunt was pretty good. I got 4.75 in American, got $1.85 upchanged, got 6 foreigns, 1 Eastern Caribbean state 25 cents, Cayman Islands 25 cents, Empire of Arab state, don't know what denomination it is. I got 3 5-pence coins. The real oddity was this 1941 plated cent. Then we got 4 silvers, which is pretty awesome. Got a 56 dime. try to zoom that in. Well, we also got a 67 mackerel, 63 dime, and this really awesome 1950 silver quarter. So that's going to be the third one of the month. Got 3 80% pieces, and I'm pretty sure this could either be 50 or 80. It sounded more like 50, but yeah, really awesome hunt. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and if you haven't seen my other video yet that I'm going to be posting later on tonight, I did happen to have found this at my work the other day, 68 silver dime, and when I tried going out hunting, didn't find anything, but I did happen to find this really corroded scent on the ground that I used ketchup, because I knew right away that ketchup can get rid of corrosion off copper. If you want to try it with like a really heavily corroded penny, you can do it, but it's going to look more or less like this. But it's basically, I'll zoom that right in for you guys again. 1938 Philadelphia. Found that right beside a church, just on the ground. So thought this was pretty awesome hunt for today, and found a lot of good finds. So I will be doing more hunts down the road. It doesn't necessarily mean that every hunt that I do is going to be like this. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of walking. It's a lot of strenuous time, having to put money on the side for this to do it. So if you see me not posting, it's probably because I'm either not finding something, or if I do happen to find something, I will record it and share it with you guys. So I will have my PCGS video up before this one later on tonight, so that will be my American coins, and if you want to see that, you can, and there are a couple new buys that I happen to have gotten to over the week. So this is 1000 Canadian coins. Hopefully you enjoyed this really awesome hunt, and see you guys down the road.